Gabby Gusses. We like to talk and chat. We like to do this and that.
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I learned what's worse than a lobster on your piano.
Okay, what's worse than a lobster on a piano?
Crabs on your organ.
Yeah, I don't like the way their pinchers work.
Pinchy pinch.
Yeah, around my unmentionables.
That's like a terrible wrestling move. The unmentionable pinch.
By the human crab. Da-na, da-na. I don't know. The thing that people call crabs, it's a genital bug?
Yeah, do not Google this. I am not doing a This Just In for crabs.
Genital bug. But I guess it's like some kind of tiny insect.
Yeah.
Some kind of micro insect.
Yeah, it's a bug.
So that means, in theory, you could get rid of them.
Yeah.
I'm asking for a friend.
Pied Piper of crab.
Let's go, little guys. Man, we're off to a rocky start. Anywho, so we've got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. Because that's exactly what we'll offer you. A not expert opinion.
Yeah.
I had to make that clear because, Anyway.
I'm pretty sure all of our discussion about crabs made that pretty clear.
Anywho, but before we get to the beers, we got the palate cleanser. It got shook it up right down to the core. Now, 1800, oh man, this is the fancy stuff. Boy, the assistant producer must think we're made of money or something. I'm pouring like tiny shots here.
Oh no. What a tragedy.
Tiny shots. Midget wrestler turned porn star. Anywho. So, in for a penny, in for a periwinkle. Oh, that is smooth. That is smooth, that is good, that is true.
It tastes a lot better when you drink the appropriate amount.
Oh, that's not the appropriate amount. It should be up to at least there. It should be at least 2 fingers. Okay, so we've got beers. The first beer, or one of the beers, is from Henderson Brewing Company.
Ooh.
Now, as many of you might know, Henderson is a brewing company that supplies one of our favorite beers, the Rush Beer. But some of their other beers we haven't been on board with. But we're hoping we'll get on board with this one. It's called Figo.
Oh, it is Figo. Figo?
Figo. It's an Italian style Pilsner.
Oh, then Figo.
Hey, it's a Figo. What's coming to go? It is 5.5% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
It contains water, malted barley, malted wheat, hops, yeast, and the usual stuff.
Oh, there's text right underneath your thumb.
Oh, here's some text.
There's a whole bunch of words.
Here's some really tiny text for my aging eyes.
You want me to do it?
Oh, you might have to. That's really tiny.
A beer for those who love a lager that's thirst-quenching but has a little something extra. Figo is a crisp and complex, lush and full of character with the right balance of flavor and refreshment to keep you coming back for more.
That's it?
That's a lot of words.
To say, hey, this is good.
Like, that's bump. The next one, from Nita Beer Company, is Biju. It's a Brut IPA, and it's so cute. 6.1%.
Wow.
And it's categorized as magical. It can be fun, anytime magical, or extreme, and this one chose magical.
Okay.
Like a Brut champagne. Oh. A Brut IPA is a very dry beer. 0 degrees Plato? We've looked that up before.
Yes, we have.
The hops in Biju provide super tropical aromas and flavors. Biju is unfiltered, yet bright. Uh-oh. Could such a mystically delicious concoction be real? Yep. Biju is light-bodied and effervescent. Purely #magical.
Oh man, I've got my I'm concerned about this beer.
So you want to do that one first then?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Let's get the
Biju.
the French hamster.
So what is that? Is that that's a unicorn?
Yeah, it's a unicorn.
Jesus Christ. Is this beer for bronies?
No, I don't think anything's made for bronies anymore.
No?
Actually, to be fair, nothing was made for bronies to begin with.
Poor bastards. That looks like a real beer.
That doesn't look unfiltered.
No, we haven't gotten down to the bottom. I don't know what note that is. If I had perfect pitch, I could tell you, but I don't. So I can't. So stop bugging me!
Yeah, this is not the color I expected from an
From
IPA.
a beer called Biju.
But I guess it's taking on more of the Brut.
I can smell the champagne
Yeah.
kind of thing going on. I'm beside myself. And that takes up a lot of room. Trust me.
It doesn't smell like an IPA. It just smells like champagne.
I know, puppy. I know. It smells like champagne. But you know, I get no kick from champagne. But I get a kick out of you.
Oh, I mean, I'm curious.
So am I. Oh, now it smells like chocolate. I don't know what's happened. Anywho, I guess we should try this, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
You know what? It kind of tastes like corn pops, but not as sugary. You know that cereal?
It doesn't taste like an IPA.
Well, yeah, but the thing, well, there's that IPA kind of vibe in the background, but
Yeah.
it's not up front, and the champagne taste or the champagne kind of essence is muted as well. It's a weird combination.
It's very, very dry. Very.
When they say dry, I never understand when you know somebody is like a liquid is described as dry because it seems like
Like, not.
it doesn't make sense. But I get it.
Yeah, I think, and I could be wrong about this. I feel like when people describe it as dry, it's like it doesn't stay. It there's not like a massive aftertaste.
It's almost like it evaporates.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds after you take a sip, it's like, okay, there you go. It's really weird. I mean, I don't hate it.
It's not bad. It's just I can't tell if it's good. It's not that it's not good. It's so weird.
I don't know. I don't know what they did. These maniacs. What's in here? Well, you know what? Water, malted barley, wheat, hops, yeast. So I'm guessing it's like the hops that are giving it maybe that champagne-y. Like there's a hop that
Yeah,
does
because
that.
there's no grapes in there.
Nope. Let's go to the hop and find out what this tastes like. I'm always fascinated by this kind of beer alchemy where they get certain hops and they get beers tasting kind of like champagne yet not, and kind of like an IPA yet not. Yeah, so corn pops, IPA, and champagne.
Whew.
I don't mind it. No, that was an interesting concoction.
Yeah, that was really neat.
Yep.
And there's still quite a bit actually.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it said unfiltered, and then it looked like that.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's go further, deeper, darker, to the Black Lagoon. You know, the creature from the Black Lagoon, all he wanted was love.
That's true.
They didn't have to give him such a fucking hard time.
Oh boy! Oh,
Well, no, we're looking at the bubbles from underneath.
that's not just bubbles.
Yes, it is. Look.
No, maybe.
Well, here, I left a little bit, so we'll go right down to the bitter dregs. What's that from? Okay, I'll let you in. It's from an episode of Star Trek. Plato's Stepchildren? Yeah.
Nah, that's schmutzy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, it's got a bit more bite, a bit more heft. Hello.
is he just shoving you?
Yeah, he was just leaning on me.
Drinking
Anywho,
tequila.
so we're done with that. So now, palate cleanser. Well, another one bites the dust. 1800 and ale, we salute you. You have served us well. Now we put on your little hat and off you go.
We only regret that we cannot afford the rights to that song.
Which song?
Another one bites the dust.
Dum dum bum.
And that's all you can do.
Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. See, you had that weird note, and suddenly no copyright infringement.
Take that, AI.
Ha ha ha! I've outwitted you. Okay, here we go.
That's nice. Oh, seriously, how much is that?
Producer's
All right. Well, while she
looking
looks
up.
it up,
While she's looking it up, we'll crack open the Henderson beer called Figo.
Whoa.
Figo.
The immediate smell that just came out of this
Really?
was so awful.
Daylight come and me wanna drink beer.
Here, you've got to smell it. You've got to smell it.
Ooh.
Wow, Henderson, what you doing, boys?
But we know from experience that sometimes the beer smell doesn't match the beer taste.
Smelling is not always believing.
Exactly.
Sure tried that shit, the Coveney.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh yeah, that's got a.
Oh,
That has a very unpleasant smell. What the hell, man?
Italian style Pilsner. Is this what Italy smells like?
We look forward to your letters.
Because if so, maybe it should stay in debt.
Yeah, but I don't.
This smells exactly like when we were kids. Occasionally, some rabble rouser would bring like a stink bomb to school.
It smells like a stink bomb.
This smells like the stink bombs.
Than I thought.
Oh, really? How much?
It's $54.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. A bottle of 1800 Neo, which is a good tequila, at least in our part of the universe, is only 54 bucks.
54 Canadian.
54 CAD, buddy.
The coconut version is only 42.
Jesus Christ. You know why it's cheaper? Because it's got fucking coconut in it, which is terrible. That's a crime.
See, the only problem is that I would love to get that, but we would only be able to use it for one video.
I would drink it.
Would you?
I'd make her margaritas until the cows come home. Or I'd make cows margaritas until she came home. I haven't decided yet. Anywho, so we should taste this.
Do we have to? It smells really bad.
Yes, we do. It's part of our job.
Oh.
Come on. Doesn't taste like a stink bomb.
Doesn't taste like much.
No, it does. It does have a specific flavor.
It tastes.
I haven't tried that many Italian beers. Like I think Moretti.
Moretti's a good one.
And,
Good solid beer.
But let's try this again. I don't mind it. I kind of like it.
It's not for me. It tastes a bit muddied, and by that I mean it tastes a bit like mud.
No, it doesn't. You know, we're never going to get Henderson merch this way.
Well,
just saying. But no, speak your mind.
No, I don't know. Like I just with the smell and taste, like it tastes like it came out of like an Italian grandma.
Oh, jeez Louise.
And by that I mean, you know, like old.
You know, there's no way to complete that thought without grossing the world out. And no, it does not taste like it came out of an Italian grandma or any grandma.
You know, just ringed her out.
No. No. Oh my God, there's so much left.
The smell really scared me, dude. You are welcome to that.
Your fear is my gain.
Please gain from my fear. Am I really going to find out how it chugs?
Oh, do you want to do the chug test? Let me prepare myself. Let me prepare myself for the chugging.
Remember, I do this so y'all don't have to.
I think it chugs rather well.
You know what? Having it in bulk like that makes it better. It's like, whoa, the aftertaste, though. It's the kind of beer you want to just like consume like you're shopping at Costco. I did get the similarities to Moretti. I started getting the sense of what an Italian beer tastes like.
I don't know. I liked it. I like Pilsners as more often than not. I enjoy a good Pilsner.
It's better than I first interpreted. It's still not what I would go for, but it's okay.
I find it very grain forward.
Yes, it's grainy and not like texture wise, but like, maybe that's it.
Maybe, yeah.
Just smelly grain, just a smelly grainy boy.
You know, it's weird. The high school I went to was like 90%, 90 or 95% of my classmates were Italian.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, it was like the majority were Italian, and I don't recall any of them ever
saying the word Figo.
Yeah.
Or
Figo.
Or that's
Figo.
weird. None of my graduating class ever talked about enjoying a nice Pilsner.
I know. I wonder if Figo means something, or if it's just Can somebody looking this up? They're on it. Our crack team of researchers are on the case.
It's Italian slang. It used to mean good looking, like the American hot.
Okay.
Hence also figoni, a male hottie.
Got a couple of Figonies right here.
Oh, hey, that a mama she a Figo. That's spot on. I went to 90% Italian high school. That's exactly how they sounded. Hey, look at this. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Okay. That's not the way they sounded at all.
Holy shit.
If anybody from high school is watching this, and I doubt it, feel free to lambaste me on this one. They kind of sounded like the guys from The Sopranos. Anywho.
It sounded like the class sounded like all of them at once. It was cacophonous.
A cacophony of Italian. Anywho, so I kind of like this. So the film wrap up comparison review. What do you say? What do you know? What do you do? Who do you spank?
These beers were scarier, not in the way that I thought they'd be. Like, I thought that this one would be terrifying, but it wasn't. And then this was like, oh, I think this will be fine. This will be good. And then it just confused me, and I was like, I don't know. Like, do I like this? I don't know. So it went from I thought it would be scary to maybe it's okay. So that's why these get a Hollow Man out of 10.
You thought it was going to be scary, but it ended up being,
Well, listen, not seeing Kevin Bacon where Kevin Bacon should be ought to be a lot scarier. There's always something terrifying about
not seeing Kevin Bacon.
About not seeing Kevin Bacon where you would expect to see Kevin Bacon.
It's alarming. So, Kevin, if you're watching this, don't do that to us.
Yeah, just knock first, or send us a DM saying you want to be in the video.
Yeah. Knock 3 times if you want to be on the video. Twice on the pipe if you're gonna sue us. Anywho,
I don't. Do you think?
No, I don't think Kevin Bacon is a pretty litigious person. Is that the way you say that?
I think so. But
yeah, I don't think he's litigation happy.
But I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think any of this counts as like libel.
No, it doesn't. We love Kevin Bacon. I think he's great.
Yeah.
He's a great actor. He's actually a really good musician.
Is he?
Yeah. Him and his brother, they have a band. They're really good. So, hey,
So, Kevin Bacon, hit us up.
Yeah. Hit us up with something. He was so good in Diner. And he was so good in so many other things.
Tremors, absolutely one of my favorite movies.
Yep.
He was in Hollow Man.
He was in Hollow Man, but we didn't see him. I think we saw him for like 2 seconds, and then
I think he was in Hollow Man.
Well, we don't know because he was invisible. Hey, he was in the X-Men.
Was he?
Yeah, he played Dr. Von Evil. So there you go, Kevin Bacon. We love you. And I guess that's it.
Yep.
Right? The producer's nodding. Yeah. Fucking Gabby Gusses.
Gabby Gusses.
Gabby Gusses. Gabby Gusses. We like to talk and chat. We like to do this and that. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
And that's our cue.
Yeah, that's our cue because obviously my dog doesn't like the rap music.
Yes, that's exactly how I would classify it. Salt and Pepper are going to be knocking on our door being like, damn, dudes.
Yeah, you should be busting rhymes for us.
That's exactly what Salt and Pepper has always needed is just a couple of old white guys to bust down.
Yep. Because, I'm a cunning linguist, and I guess you have your moments.
I can do a couple triplets. Triplet raps.
Whew.
Can we please end the video?
I guess we should end the video, right? Okay, so on behalf of Zachary and myself
and Salt and Pepper and Kevin Bacon.
Salt, Pepper, and Kevin Bacon and Loki back there.
Our Twitter mentions are going to be big.
And the folks behind the scenes doing all the work. I'm Ed. This is my son Dak. We're two kidding guys trying weird beers.
Subscribe.
And do all that stuff, please. Oh, hey, don't you get fractious.